I was just so busy.
Okay, that was good.
That was good.
Yeah,
That was good
that's
so
good.
far. This is good so far. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tough Cookie Training Live. I'm Anton. This is Rachel. And Wednesdays means athletic training club. And since we're at the tail end of our heavy lifting cycle, we're going to do what's called blasters. This will require a lot of equipment like dumbbells. Actually, we have two pairs of dumbbells here, kettlebell, rope if you have it. If you don't have any of these gear, we'll just provide some modifications for you guys. So just to make it a bit, make the workout available to everyone. As usual, we're going to start with our warm up. We exercises 30 seconds each. We're going to perform 3 times through, starting with bodyweight squats in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your arms front, push your butt back and down. What you want to do is you want to suck in that stomach. By sucking in that stomach, you actually get to engage your core, which is very important, as well as inflate your chest, pull that diaphragm up. Was it down? I think it's pulling that diaphragm down. Let's do this for 10 more seconds. We're going to do front lunges. If you're not comfortable with a front step lunge, just take a back step lunge. In for 3, 2, and 1. Taking front step lunge. Inhale, exhale as you step back. It's almost the same motion as an air squat. You want to make sure that the back knee is the one that's doing all the bending. Your front knee is just responding to the angle that your body is traveling. So you're not bending that front knee as much as you're bending the back knee down. Let's do this 10 more seconds, please. Then we're gonna do RDLs, Romanian deadlifts. Coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet together. Slide your hands down your legs. Keep your knees slightly bent as you touch your shoes or the floor, and then come back up. Might be able to do about 6 or 7 of these in 1 minute and 30 seconds. No need to rush this. Treat this more as a flexibility drill rather than a mobility drill. Good. Let's do this for about 10 more seconds. We're gonna go back to our squat positions with our feet just back shoulder width in for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Good. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Squat, reach across, and touch the opposite. Good. Inhale, and again, turn your chest towards where you're reaching. Not just reaching across with that arm. It's also going to help if you look the same direction as you're reaching. If you're going to reach to your right, look to your right. Reach to your left, look to your left. 10 more seconds of this. We're going to do the same thing to our front or back step lunge in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for this one, it's a more controlled movement. You want to make sure that as soon as you see your feet, you stop bending that front knee. You want to be able to see your entire foot and not your knee covering up your toes. If you can't see your foot underneath you, 10 more seconds, that means your knee is going too far forward. You must stop moving that knee forward as soon as you look down. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Touchdowns is the reach version of the RDL, the Romanian deadlifts. Nothing changes except you're only touching one foot with the opposite hand and then lifting that other hand towards the ceiling. So that means knee slightly bent, core engaged. Inhaling through your nose deeply, out through your mouth completely as you come back up. Good. Let's do this for about 10 more seconds. Then we're going to do a third drill. The windmills in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to squat position. Squat down. Place one hand on the floor. Reach the other hand towards the ceiling, and then take it back up. Again, if you're having trouble with this movement, all you have to do is go back to the previous movement, which is the reach. So palm down, hands up. Let's do this for 10 more seconds. Same thing for your lunges. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Either a front step lunge to a reach or back step lunge to a reach or to the windmill. Might be able to do about 3 of these per side. In other words, it takes about 5 seconds to step forward and step back. But don't rush it, okay? If you're only able to do 2 per side, don't rush it. Remember, this is a warm-up supposed to help, not hurt. 10 more seconds. Give us a chance to do 1 more per side in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And finally, toy soldiers, which is basically a leg raise, standing leg raise, reaching and touching. There you go. Nice. And keep your core engaged. Reach up and release. Okay. Try to lower that leg around the same rate of speed as you're lifting it up. 10 more seconds. Nice. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff, guys. All right. So let's kick things off with Athletic Training Club. Athletic Training Club is 7 1-minute exercises that we perform for 2 rounds. After the first round, we stop for a 30-second break, and then we're going to go through the second round again. I'm going to explain each exercise as we go along. I'm only going to kick off the first. I'm only going to show off the first exercise before we kick it off. First exercise is burpee to spider step. So that's when you come down to a plank position. Step 1 foot forward, back, then the other, back, and then you stand back up to finish your burpee. If you're unable to do a burpee, it's very simple. I want you to just do 2 squats. Boom. Take a step forward lunge, left, step forward lunge, right. Okay? So just keep it simple if you're unable to do that burpee spider step. That's exercise number 1, 7-minute number 1, hopefully 15 only. But if I'm too slow, then it's going to take a lot longer. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So first the burpee. No need for a push-up. I do suggest you don't add a push-up because we're going to be doing a lot of push-ups later on. And I've seen some people do simultaneous spider steps. And from here, then they move the other foot. You can do that on the second set when it's a little bit more comfortable. 20 seconds down. How many of this do you think we can do in 1 minute? Maybe 6. About 1 every 10 seconds. Halfway, just past the 30 seconds. You're going to need your kettlebells if you have them on the second exercise. I'll show you what you can do if you don't have kettlebells. 15 more seconds. Very good. 10 more seconds. Nice. Kettlebell swings to high pull press in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kettlebell swings to high pull press. You're going to do 2 swings and 1 high pull, then a press. So start with the kettlebell on the ground. Sweep it between your legs twice. 1, 2, and on the third swing, bring it to your chest. Press it overhead. Okay? Keep going. You're 15 seconds in now. What if you don't have a kettlebell? If you have a decent sized dumbbell, like a 15-pounder, you can hold that dumbbell on one end, swing it twice. 1, 2. And on the third, bring it up to a goblet squat position and then press it over your head. Okay? So that works either way. I'm going to use a 25-pounder. 30 more seconds. So first 2 swings to the 25-pound dumbbell. 1, 2 on the third. I'm going to pull it to my chest like a goblet squat, pressing it over my head. So it works just the same. 10 more seconds. Single leg deadlift, row or fly, depends on your dumbbells in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So single leg deadlift. Let's say you have 1 heavy dumbbell. You can row that dumbbell. Lift 1 leg, tilt forward, pull that dumbbell towards your chest, release. If you have a kettlebell, you can do the same. If you have light dumbbells, you can do a fly. We don't have light dumbbells right now, so we're just going to do rows. Okay, ready? Single leg deadlift. If you have a kettlebell, you can pull that kettlebell up vertically towards your stomach or towards your chest. Too light for you, huh? Or you can also do this single arm, except you're going to have to switch sides every time. That's fine, right? Good. Again, that's the solution if you don't have too much gear. If you only have 1 light or 1 medium dumbbell, you can either combine 2 light dumbbells, or you can do flies, or you can do rows. All right, so I just did all 3. Anytime you have a light or medium dumbbell, just use a single arm movement, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 60 seconds of cardio or core. My core of choice is going to be side bends with a kettlebell. I'm just going to do this 30 seconds per side. Well, Rachel looks like she's going to do a skip rope for 30 seconds. Oh, sorry, for 1 minute. I think you're hitting the mat. 10 more seconds on this side for me. I'm going to switch sides. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Switching hands. Now, if your kettlebell is heavy, or if your dumbbell is heavy, something in the 45, 50 pound range, do 10 or 12 reps. At this rate right now, I'll be able to do about 30 reps per side because it's only taking me 1 second per rep. 10 more seconds, we're gonna do push-up to T-planks. If you don't want to do a push-up, you can do shoulder taps. Say 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So a push-up to T-plank looks like this. From a high plank position, drop your chest to the ground, turn your feet, then reach for the ceiling. That's called a T-plank. If you don't want to do a push-up, just tap each shoulder. Same thing from that high plank. Turn your feet, reach to the ceiling. You want to make this a little harder? Kick one leg underneath you. That's called a star kick. I think that's what Jillian Michaels calls it, the star kick. Very good. Coming up on 30 seconds. Good, you can just turn over. A T-plank is both feet on the ground, whether it's in front of one in front of the other or side to side. We got 10 more seconds. Thruster to angel flies. Try to use your light dumbbells for this one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if you have light dumbbells, unfortunately we don't, but I'm gonna try to do them anyway. So a thruster is a squat to a press. Squat down, press the dumbbells overhead, but instead of dropping them down, you wave them down, then you bring them back up. Okay, that's called an angel fly. Ready? First the squat to press, then the reverse, then the forwarding. If it's too heavy, just do a thruster and a rear delt fly. Okay, as long as it's some kind of fly. 30 seconds down. We got one more movement, and then 1 more minute of core cardio. Then we kick it off again. What are you doing, Rachel? So you're gonna do
I'm gonna do a front raise.
a front raise.
My muscles
There you
are
go.
there.
I know, right? I forgot what to do. Oh, here we go. 10 more seconds. So again, you have 1 medium dumbbell. By medium, that means 12, 15, or even 20. In 5. Just do what Rachel's doing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit-ups to Russian twist. That's what RT stands for. We're gonna hold a 15-pound kettlebell. Why not? I'll try 25. A 15-pound dumbbell at my chest. We're gonna do a sit-up, muscle in front, to Russian twist left and right. Now, because this dumbbell is a little heavy, I don't need to lift my feet off the floor anymore, okay? That dumbbell is pressing me back. The reason why we want to lift our feet off the floor when we do our Russian twist, 30 seconds, is we want to keep most of our weight on our butt. Now that dumbbell acts like an anchor, pulling all that weight from your feet, transferring back down to your center of gravity, which is your butt. 15 more seconds. We're gonna do 1 more minute of either core or cardio. I'm gonna stick to my cardio. Then we'll take a short break in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Another set of core or cardio. I'll do core this time. I'm going to start with my left side bends. If you have a kettlebell, this is one really good exercise with the kettlebell. I'm going to do another version of the side bend later on for you guys. 20 seconds down, 10 seconds on this side. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can grip 2 dumbbells. That also works. 3, 2, and 1. If you can grab 2 dumbbells in one hand. Let's say you have a pair of 10s. You can hold a pair of 10s with the dumbbells one on top of each other. The handles, I mean. 10 seconds down. Where should you feel this? The opposite oblique. Kettlebell in your right hand. Should feel this in your left oblique. Great job. 10 more seconds. Then we'll take a short break, then we do it all over again. This time we'll try to lift the pace a bit. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great stuff, everyone. Grab a jig, towel off, wipe yourself down. So Rachel, how was Idaho? Did you eat potatoes? Did they actually have potatoes?
Yeah, hash browns.
Hash browns. All right, that's good. Yeah. Feed your body, don't punish your body.
Yeah, please.
So, exactly, I need a break from everything. All right, so we're gonna go through that all over again. This time I'm gonna do 1 set of core, and then I'll probably finish up with some cardio. starting with a burpee to spider steps, okay? In 4, 3, 2, reset, and 1. So first the burpee to spider step. So Rachel is doing the air squats to a lunge. That also works. As long as it mimics the movement. Like an air squat is part of the burpee, right? Spider step is basically a lunge from a blank position. 20 seconds down. So take some elements of those exercises and create your own combo. 30 seconds. Looks like we're going a little faster. I'm averaging about 2 of these every 10 seconds. You can also do the fancy way, which means you're going to move your feet back and forth at the same time. 15 more seconds. Kettlebell swings to high pull press. This time, I'm going to use a kettlebell. I showed you how to use a dumbbell for that move. I'm going to use a kettlebell this time. In 3, 2, let's do one more. Nice. All right. So kettlebell swings, I always like to start with the kettlebell on the ground. Hands above my head, I sweep it between my legs. 1, 2, high pull to a press, which is what Rachel was doing.
Sorry.
That looked like a clean. That looked like a pair of dumbbell cleans.
It's too late.
It's too late. There you go. Halfway, that's 30 seconds. Single leg deadlift row or fly. I'm gonna do fly. We're gonna grab my 15-pound dumbbells. Now, what if you don't have the dumbbells? You can still do a single leg deadlift. You can still hold your arms up to the sides like you're doing a fly. Okay, again, just mimic the movement. 10 more seconds. What am I out of breath? Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, with a dumbbell, single leg deadlift row to a fly. Lift one leg, tilt forward, dumbbells out to the sides. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can still mimic the movement. Okay, you can still bring your hands out to the side, pump twice. Your arms don't weigh 0. So moving your arms up and down, out to the sides, it's probably the equivalent of doing a fly with light dumbbells. You okay?
No, it looks like I'm holding on to a tiny purse.
30 more seconds. One of my clients told me that before you can actually buy a purse from Hermes, you have to have spent $10,000 in that store previously before they allow you to buy one of their purses. Exactly. That's a credit check right there. Background check for your credit. And guess what? They're still in business. 10 more seconds. They must be doing something right. That's marketing genius. Genius. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. That's my dream. My mom's dream.
Really?
So, oh yeah. All right. So this is called a pickup. I'm gonna pick up the kettlebell with my right hand, drop it off to my left, stand up, and do it to my left. I'm gonna drop the kettlebell up to the opposite side. Speaking of dumbbell, you can do the same movement with a dumbbell. It's just that it's much, much harder because you have to basically squat all the way down and transfer it. Put it across to your left, stand up, pick it up with your left. There you go, 30 more seconds. Yeah, whatever happened to knockoffs, right? Pretty sure they're knockoff Hermes purses. 20 more seconds. Push up to T-planks is our next. I'm going to add some weight to this one. Again, you can do this body weight only. 10 more seconds. The dumbbell's a little lighter. But it's a lot closer to the ground than a kettlebell is. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I'm going to leave one dumbbell on the ground between my hands. When I do my push-up, I'm going to pick up that dumbbell and then point it towards the ceiling. Ready? Let's go. Good. The only thing is I won't be able to go down as low as I want to on that push-up, but that's just fine. I'm going to be doing a lot more push-ups, and Rachel's going to take us through that workout. We got 30 more seconds, guys. Again, bring that dumbbell towards your shoulder, point your chest towards the ceiling, and extend that arm. You can also sweep, if it's a light dumbbell and your shoulders are strong enough, sweep that dumbbell straight arm towards the ceiling. How much more time, Rich? 15 more seconds. I think we got 2 more movements, right? Thrusters to angel flies coming up. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm keeping my dumbbells. We're just going to use one heavy dumbbell, I believe, for her front raise. So first a thruster, bring the dumbbells up, down to the sides, and back up over, and then just reverse it. Yeah. If these dumbbells are too much for angel flies, just lean back or lean forward to perform an angel fly, and then take it back up. Got 40 more seconds, 2 more minutes. Very good. Halfway through this segment, 30 seconds. Inhale down, exhale. Remember, this is 4 different movements, okay? You got your squat, you got your press, you got your descent, and you got your ascent. 15 more seconds, sit-ups to Russian twist is our last of our lifts. And I'm going to finish this with some cardio. 10 seconds left. Wow. It's literally been 5 months since I've done this. In 4, 3, 2, this movement. And 1. Last time I did this as a Nike training club or athletic training club over in Halstead. All right. Sit-ups to Russian twist. Again, I'm not going to lift my feet off the floor. Why? I'm too lazy to do that. And that dumbbell is keeping all my weight. If you put my feet up on the scale, I'll be able to give you away about 5 pounds. Like 99% of my weight is on my butt. 30 more seconds. I'm going to end this with cardio. But we're going to do one blaster, okay? We're doing arm blaster since we already done chest blaster. 20 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Last 60 seconds of this segment, we're going to do a arm and shoulder blaster. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump rope for me. You can still do your core. You can still do jumping jacks as your cardio. This wasn't well thought of. You might even need to adjust on your rope. Okay, ready? I got 45 seconds left. I'll count you down. Boy, this is like the easiest thing I've done in the last 20 minutes. The jump rope. 30 more seconds. Unfortunately, I only have 30 seconds left of this. We got about 6, 7 more minutes of work left, guys. Rachel's going to take you through it. I think we have time for both blasters. All right, 10 more seconds. All right, 10 more seconds. Okay, you do the arm blaster, and I'll do the chest blaster. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. Grab a drink towel, wipe it down. So that concludes athletic training club. So we did prepare 2 blasters. A blaster means you have 4 exercises. The second exercise repeats every other exercise. So Rachel's going to show us the arm and shoulder blaster, and I'm going to show you the chest blaster. Okay.
So starting with plank ups. Option for your plank ups: off your knees or off your toes. You're just going to replace from low plank up to high plank. Alternating hand, 10 reps. That's 1 for me. 3.
Oh, you're doing it now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's plank ups. I'm going to do chest blaster, starting with the chest presses. So if you guys have heavy dumbbells, do chest press. If you don't, do chest flies. Okay, this is for 10. If you're going to do chest flies, do 15 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's 10 reps for me. 15 is going to be the repeat. 15 reps is the repeating shoulder press. That's going to be your blaster portion. So 15. Well, Anton's blaster is
Push-ups.
gross.
15 push-ups for you.
Now for me, I enjoy doing Arnold presses. Don't ask me why. You can do strict overhead press or Arnold, depending on how you feel today. Apparently, I can only do so much.
Oh,
In 3, 2, and 1. So for lat flies.
Here.
I was just gonna do.
I don't want to kill you.
Next round lat flies. What does lat flies mean? Posterior muscle groups. You can do standing flies if you like, You want to work your shoulders, your chest a little bit more. Deadlift position, 10 reps.
Now I'm gonna do chest flies for 15. That's my third exercise. After this, we're gonna do a repeater, which is push-ups. In Rachel's case, it's the shoulder presses. 7.
Slight bend in the elbows, not this.
12. 13. 14.
Back to the blaster portion.
Push-ups, presses. Now, even if we say 15 and you can only do 10, do 10. Okay, do 10. You don't have to do 15. It's your workout. 7. And
Now, after my blaster, what is it? Alternating bicep curls.
yes.
So option 1, bent position. So you're constantly activating your muscles. Or
That's if you have light dumbbells,
so
right?
you have light. Or you
4.
can just keep 1, 2.
Mine is alternating front raises. So why is it a front raise? Front raise actually hits the upper chest, especially if you go palms up. Okay, which is what I'm gonna do for the first 10. Palms up. 1. Rep count is 20, 10 per side. 3, 4, 5, 6. If you go palms down, 7. It's an anterior delt. 8, which is connected to your chest anyways. 9, 10. Palms down or overhand front raise. You're gonna feel this more in your shoulders. 13,
Oh, wait.
14. Oh, we still have one more.
Yeah.
16, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then for our blaster, which is the second exercise that we did, 15 push-ups for me. 1. Oh my God. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo! Great job, guys. So that was the chest blaster, and that was the arm blaster, arm and shoulder blaster. Then don't forget, when you create your own blaster, make sure you try to hit every angle, and you have that one repeating exercise. More often than not, that repeating exercise is either light or body weight. And the rep range is in the 15s. That's how I prefer. But if you're gonna do a repeater, let's say a box jump or a burpee, keep it at 10. Okay, something that's very very demanding and highly plyometric. Keep it at a low rep. Okay. God bless you all. Take care. Thank you for letting us work out with you. We'll see you guys again in a couple days on Friday around the same time, same place. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of the week. Okay. Take care.
Bye.
Oh.
Bye. I should find a way to make this available to people who are working out with us. I mean, that's maybe too